Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of
The Skooled Zone.
So when we last left off, we were tasked with finding Emily, and we picked up a couple of side objectives that we could take care of. And we could just proceed on to the main mission, but if there's more content, it's always cool to school. So I was trying to decide between going to the art dealer's place first or Galvani's office first. I think I'm going to go ahead and head over to the art dealer's first because I'm not sure, but I think it might be the shorter of the two. Could be wrong, but let's go ahead and have a look. Besides which, we haven't been in there yet, and might as well try something new first, right? Alright, so we have a possible rune or bone charm nearby. Let's see what we got going on the radar. Couple of guys up there. Let's take a peek in here. I see a key hanging off the wall. It's probably just to the apartment here. We're doing pretty good on elixirs, so we'll leave that in case we need to come back. Medicinal herbs. You know what? This is the first time I think we've seen the front of these medicinal herbs, and it says nettle seeds. Yep, nettle seeds. Well, I can give you a couple of facts about that. The nettle is a plant that's part of the urtica family, and the leaves and stems are covered with these little tiny needles that can inject a mixture of highly itchy chemicals, which is why the plant is often referred to as the stinging nettle. But it does have a lot of medicinal uses, as well as a rich folklore related to witchcraft. So it's very apropos it would appear in this game. Let's keep moving. More food that we don't need. Canned junk. It's looking like a fairly abandoned apartment here. Okay, I think that door goes to where Griff is standing outside. So we don't need to go there. Rats! Rats! Where are they going? Okay, so interestingly enough, we equipped that rat scent bone charm in the last episode, and that's probably why they didn't come right after us.
Awful lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing, can they?
Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting at my grandmother's place. She wasn't no duchess.
Yeah, probably can't even sell it for junk. Not worth the time taking it off the walls. I might go upstairs, see if the other two found something worth the trouble.
Nice! Where's this other guy hanging out? Right there. Let's see if he moves.
Little bastard.
Oh, karma again. Hilarious. Not that I'm killing people, that's not hilarious, but it's a video game. If anyone's a pacifist, just relax and remember this ain't reality. I would never do that in real life. And that looks like Sokolov. Let's see what we got here. Light along the inverse curve. Anton Sokolov, self-portrait, medium unknown. Okay, well, I guess light along the inverse curve is the name of the painting, he called it. And inverse means the upside down or reversed position of something. Let's go ahead and grab it. Knocked over that little velvet rope line. By the way, these little posts here actually have a name. They're, the posts that hold up these velvet ropes. They're called stanchions. Always interesting trivia on the Skooled Zone, huh? Let's keep going. Couple more bandits.
Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
All right, so let's take these guys out. Let's do little rats. That's always fun. Get him, rats! Get him! Very nice. My little bros. I'll loot this guy. I think I have to move his corpse first. Nasty. Alright, so let's take a quick peek around here. I know there's a safe right there. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see what we got going on over here. Use a little of that. Golden Cat reopening. Mr. Bunting. By the way, bunting is the name for those little banners and flags that you see at fairs and other public celebrations. It's actually the name of the fabric, but also refers to, for example, those little triangle flags that hang down from strings, or those curved American flags that you'll see at political events, or any country for that matter, I'm sure. So aside from the baseball reference, which probably doesn't apply here, that's what a bunting is. I know you've been waiting for the Golden Cat to reopen. You've probably been suffering, you poor dear. So let me offer you a warm welcome to our lavish reopening tomorrow. I assure you that everything has been cleaned up top to bottom after that touch of plague. We're ready to take care of you. Everyone here loves you, and half the girls consider you a friend. Madam Prudence. Wasn't she a prudent businesswoman? Bone charms. Okay, we read that in a previous episode. Very nice. Dowd. So this is Dowd. Dowd in the parabola of lost seasons. So a parabola is a mathematical or geometric term that roughly translates to a U-shaped curve. So without getting too complicated, I think the implication here is that Sokolov likes to approach his art from a very scientific point of view. And when you combine an artist and a scientist, you're pretty much talking about a Renaissance man, which is what I think they're trying to go for here. Okay, so I think all this stuff is on the other side of that wall. Let's just take a quick peek back here. All empty. Okay, so let's check this out. I like how they've started trying to jimmy it. So I don't remember seeing any combinations to the lock in any of the stuff we've read in here, and I don't think we've passed anything that might have given us a clue. Oh, wait a second. 167. That might be it. Let's try it. Huh. Come on, come on. Okay, so that wasn't it. You'd think that'd be it there. That looks like a very obvious clue. I think they want you to kind of follow through with the storyline here. Okay, so here we have an interesting dilemma. I could say that I'm gonna pause the video, try a whole bunch of combinations until I get the right one, and then jump back in and just reopen it for us. However, I'd rather go ahead and role play this out and get the combination from the art dealer himself, who we'll meet in the Golden Cat. Also, there are like 1,000 possible combinations to this lock, and ain't nobody got time for that, you know what I'm saying? Actually, technically, they'd be called permutations, not combinations. There is a difference between combinations and permutations. The easy way to think about it is that with a combination, the order doesn't make a difference, but it does make a difference with a permutation. So the order of the numbers matters with this combination lock, and therefore it's technically a permutation lock, as would be the lock on your school or gym locker, unless it uses a key, of course. So how did I know that there are 1,000 permutations? Well, let's do some fun math real quick. There are 3 slots here where the order matters, but repeating numbers are possible, and there are 10 possible numbers, 0 to 9, which is basically like 1 through 10, thus 10 possible stopping points. So I took 10 and multiplied that by the power of 3, or 10 cubed. If you haven't gotten that far in math yet, which, you know, some of our viewers haven't, it basically just means that I multiply 10 by itself 3 times. So 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 10 is 1,000. See, now if exponents or probabilities ever come up in your class, you can see that they have real-world implications, like looting safes in video games. All right, so let's go ahead and get on up out of here. I think we covered everything. Look at that big ox head. Blood ox head, actually. Okay, so we're on the 3rd floor. It's a good place to exit back onto Clavering Boulevard, so let's do that. Okay, so let's hop on up here and see if there's been a shift change with the guards. And there has. Look at that. Heh. Look at them all nicely lined up for a grenade. Let's see if we can pop them. They all vanished. That's awesome. We get them all? Wicked, man. Alright, so let's, we want to go ahead and enter up here like we did last time. So let's see if we can jet over to this lamppost. Oh, there's another guy over there. Let's see if we can zoom in on him and take him. Oh, and there's another one. How'd they get past that wall? Didn't I rewire that thing? Ain't no thing? Alright, so let's head on over to this lamppost, and then up to, see if we can reach that. Not quite, but I know we can reach this. And then on up here, and then on into Galvani's. Sounds like an Italian restaurant. Whoa.
What do you think?
I think he's dead.
Right? I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
But he survived. That is so much fun. I told you that'd be hilarious. Let's do it one more time. He's got to take one of them down now. Or both. Alright. I guess I'm sick like that, but that was just too cool. Okay, so that's the objective. I'm pretty sure that we took care of most of these things, like this book. Yep, we read that already. But we can do things like grab some pouches. Read that book. Read that book. Pretty much covered most of all of this. Just take a quick peek, see if there's anything else. Loot for show. Already got that, but might as well grab it. Don't need that. Okay, so I think that's a rat pack that would have attacked us if we didn't have the scent, but I am scenting a rune, which is awesome. Read that. Nothing in there. Okay, so let's check out our rune situation here. So we have 2 runes. And once again, I'm very tempted to go ahead and just buy Bend Time, but I think I want to get Possession first because it's going to be more conducive to the storyline and some upcoming missions. We're doing pretty good staying out of reach and out of sight, so I don't need Bend Time right away. But Possession will allow us to do things like go through walls, because we can climb through the little air vents as a rat, and eventually we'll be able to take control of people and walk through walls of light and things like that. So only need 1 more. We'll probably get on this mission, so I'm good waiting. Let's go ahead and grab this clue and start working our way down. Okay, so our friend here is definitely dead. Crowley's last message. Okay. I guess we didn't have to read it. We'll just give it to Slackjaw. All right, I guess I want that pouch there, so I guess we'll try to jet up onto this thing if they start attacking us. They are attacking us. Man, they do a lot of damage. Hungry, hungry rats. Well, I saw a elixir out there that we can certainly grab, so let's just go ahead and do that. Yep. Back to normal. Some more bartering materials there. Okay, let's head on downstairs. See if there's anything new or anything else to loot. I'm sure there'll be a couple more guards. Maybe not. Oh, see? They would have run out at us. Gotta love that bone charm. Couple more items I think we can grab here. Pouch, probably some coins, yep. Alright, thanks for staying over there, little guys. We are friends of the void, so to speak. Guards? Ah, there's a guard. Nope, you didn't see me. Where are they? There's one. There's one. Let's see if we can sneak up on behind one. Yep, we can. Guard 1 down. And guard 2 down. Oh, yeah. Pouchy pouch. And, all right, I see a little hemlock over there. Might as well get rich so we can buy all those blueprints. That hand is still there that I stepped on from a previous episode. I don't think we need to sneak anymore. Yep, we read that book. Pretty much covered all this. Grab those. Coin. There's another coin. We read that book in a previous episode. So if you haven't checked out some of those previous episodes, definitely hit that playlist and go and check them out so you can get caught up. But otherwise, I think we're good to go here. So just in case the guards repopulated downstairs, I'm going to exit through the top floor. And head on over to Slackjaw's joint. All right, so let's do another little recon here. Yep, there's a guard there. Sounded like there was one close. I think when you zoom in... Oh, they're all over there. Oh, but one of them, did you see that? One of them got fried trying to walk through. Okay, well, they're going to pretty much keep repopulating. And as much fun as it is to kill guards, I might as well spare them for now. I mean, they are technically just doing their job, right? Hop, hop, hop. All right. I am just gonna take a quick peek and see what Griff's got to say.
Some of the things I've found. Good prices, I swear.
Okay, we're good on rewire tools. We could definitely use a few more sleep darts and some bolts, and we're over 2,000 now. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll grab maybe 3 of those and maybe 5 of these. Oh, they come in pairs. Okay, so we're good to go there. Thanks, Mr. Grifter. Yep, that's for sure. Tell Slackjaw he's got the man down. Now, what is it? We have a piper down. I repeat, a piper is down. Leave a comment if you remember what movie that's from. Yeah, I'm being a big goof. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, wait a minute. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys?
Shush up your mouth. You know I can't work out the right number of coin. It's embarrassing.
Well, that was a brilliant excuse. You pay for all my drinks because I ain't good at math. Alrighty then.
Watch it.
Replace that.
Someone's still around.
Head on up here. And looks like Slackjaw moved over to his little office. Let's chat.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and what's that? Hide it! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
By the way, his dead buddy there named Crowley, name kind of reminds me of a character off that show Supernatural. If any of you have ever seen that, thumbs up. It's an awesome show. Love it. And one of my favorite characters on the show is a guy named Crowley. I won't give away who he is as a spoiler just in case you've never seen it, but definitely check it out. It's good times.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
All right, nice. So he gave us an alternate way in and another little quid pro quo there. So we'll take him up on his offer, actually, because if we save Pendleton's brothers, then Trevor will actually give us a little reward. So we might as well do that. So let's start making our way over to that abandoned hotel. We're sliding into first base. Get him cracking his knuckles. Captain's chair, that's the name of it. You know what? Let's see if we can go up here. Try a little alternate route just for the fun of it.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears the Heritage Grade, and by one of the oldest traditions of the Abbey of the Everyman, it is now a minor criminal offense to offer this man aid or housing. In this time of spiritual crisis,
Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted
Kettles until a new high...
There's one guard. Weren't there a bunch a minute ago? Oh, there's another one. Let's do our little rat grenade trick. That's a really fun combo. There we go. Now they're all lined up for us. Crushed it. Loving it. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna head over here. Make sure there's not a guard gonna sneak up behind us. So I know these guys got something. Nope. 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 Guess it wasn't payday. All right, well, I want to keep that little wall of light intact. So let's go ahead and head back over this way and go around. Okay, so we're going to head up here in the next episode, head into the hotel, and then make our way over to the Golden Cat. So this was a good one. Really appreciate you tuning in, and make sure you leave a comment if you have any knowledge to add. Myself, and I'm sure a lot of people reading the comments, are always open to learning new things. That's kind of why they're here. So hopefully you'll have something to add, and we'll see you in the next episode.